Oh, we. Let me share my stream. Hold on, y'all. It's still early in the morning. So we're going to post this. All right. All right. Hold on. All right. All right. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. What's happening? I know y'all see a bunch of names in the title. Jazzy, ZX, Cookie, Chucky, Buddy Lee, Ladyla, and Fundi. Yes. This is a PSA. Okay. Because apparently some people didn't get the message from the last video. And that's fine. That's fine and dandy. You know, if you didn't hear it the last time, well, we're going to come into the studio and say it again. And we're going to bring examples, okay, of what and what not to do when calling yourself an affiliate, an associate, or even being cool with VicDamoane. Okay? Now, the subject on the floor is one Lily Rose. Yes, we're going to be talking about Lily Rose in this video and how she think VicDamoane is some form of simp. Well, I told Lily a long time ago that I am the king of trolls. I am the door. I am the one that when I say something, everybody's going to repeat what I said. Now you have to ask yourself, did you really get one up on VicDamoane if there's not one safe platform for you? If you can't go to Cookie Show, if you can't go to Jazzy Show, if you can't go to Buddy Lee, Chucky, Fundi, Ladyla, where else do you go after this? Because it's not about friends or foes. It's all about right and wrong and letting the truth be known, regardless on who's friend and who's foe. So I need Lady La to see this. I need Jazzy to see it. I need Chucky to see it. I need Buddy to see it. I need Fundi to see it. I need all of these people. As a matter of fact, since Lily got a hard on for Jazzy so much, here let me send this show to Jazzy right quick. Give me 5 seconds, because I told her I was coming. I told her I was coming. Hold on 1 second. Shout out to the people that love the Young Pharaoh video. Okay, okay. So hold up. Let's go grab Jazzy right quick. Hold on. Let's go grab Jazzy right quick. All right, better late than never. Okay, we gonna send Jazzy the link right quick. You know, I don't have Cookie's Instagram because I would send it to Cookie. Matter of fact, I would send this. Is a couple motherfuckers I don't have their IG. I think I got Fundi's IG, but you know, I know some people are sub to the channel and they will see the video eventually. They'll see the video eventually. Okay? All right. So Lily want to pick a fight with the king of trolls. You know, I'm the type of individual that I look at it, you know, by logic, right? And before I go in on somebody, okay? Before I go in on somebody, I have to ask the question: is this person an AOV member? Are they a part of the army of VicDamoane? No. Does this person donate to me on a regular basis? No. So this person doesn't donate to me. This person isn't a part of the army of VicDamoane. Yet they are texting my phone, being extremely disrespectful to someone that showed them the utmost respect. The utmost. Okay? The utmost respect. I mean, is there anyone online that can say publicly, just from what y'all seen, and I'm talking to the chat, can anyone online say that I didn't have Lily Rose back? Or would you even go as far as saying, VicDamoane, you was kissing Lily Rose's ass? How many of y'all would take it that far and say, well, VicDamoane, you didn't just have her back, you was kissing this woman's ass. You were being nice to her on a regular basis. How many of y'all would say that? How many of y'all would say that I was nice to Lily Rose on a regular basis, even after she flipped out, even after she did the fuck shit with the PayPal, even after all of that? Even after all of that, you didn't know Lily wasn't AOV, Calico? Okay. Now, why was I being so nice to this woman? Because I don't like being mean to women, especially if you are a woman that is donating to me. If you're donating to me and you got some type of personal problems going on in your personal life, as long as you ain't involving me in your personal problems, we good. If you got to call me and you want to vent about some shit that's going on in your personal life, I could lend you an ear. But when you call me and attack me, or call me on some fuck shit, and you donate to me, like, where do you think your donation goes? Do you think that, at some point that you are like my boss or employee or something? There has to be something there. There has to be something there. But before we get into this, okay, I want to go on record. I want to go on record and let all of these people in here, all right, because Lily Rose, for some strange reason, she doesn't know what it is to be loved. Unfortunately, she doesn't know what love is. Okay? She doesn't know how to love. She only knows how to cause pain. Through her anger, she doesn't care who she hurts. It's sad. Because at 1 minute, she'll give a fuck about the little kid that got shot outside in the street. But the next minute, all right, she don't give a fuck about none of them dead kids in the street. It's like a switch. Okay? This loving, caring person all of a sudden wants to throw it all away through her own anger. It has nothing to do with PTSD. It has a lot to do with respect. Okay? And if you don't respect anybody, don't nobody really care about what you can do for them if you can't respect them. All right? Now, Lily has this belief that everyone is beneath her. She also has a hard on for Jazzy for some strange reason, which, I don't know. We can dive off into that, but we're going to cross that bridge as well. Lily, her infatuation with Jazzy, and what she's willing to do to get back into the good graces of Jazzy. I mean, hell, my thing, I would have just told you to send her some thousands of dollars like you did everybody else. You might have got back in her good graces. Send her about 5 or 6 racks. Or matter of fact, all that money that you claim was fraudulent, you should put it back in their PayPal and double it up. That would be a good act. But, you know, me being the problem solver, for some strange reason, doesn't work out for everyone. So, with that being said, let's stop bullshitting, okay? And start the motherfucking show.
Tonight, we are going to witness the most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling for the heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready? Wrestling fans, are you ready? With the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C., ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Turn up shit. Alright. Come on, VicDamoane, we official. Come on in. Have a seat on the couch. You feel me? Alright. Come on in, have a seat on the couch. Alright. You got your weed ready. You got your drinks ready. Hope y'all motherfuckers had breakfast. Alright, cause I'm munching on my breakfast right now, you did. Yeah. What up, though? We official. VicDamoane, we're in the studio. We're not going to waste any time on this. Okay? And I want to make sure that I do this in order from when I got it. Okay? Okay? Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Y'all ready? Hold up. Let's pull this shit up on the screen. Because, I told motherfuckers not to play on my phone. Okay? And don't worry, Lily, I'm not going to, show your telephone number because I know you like to flag. So we're not going to show your telephone number, but we can just go ahead and show everyone the messages that you sent me. Because if anybody can recall, a few days ago, I believe Will C and a few other people was in the chat room. I forgot I was doing a show about some random shit, and people in the chat room were saying, Vic, Lily Rose just attacked you on another person's show. They said that, gave me this whole rundown. And I kept saying to them over and over again, well, I haven't seen it. I didn't see anything. Okay? So she's going back and forth with Snoopy, and she hauls off and says, Snoopy said that she's going to buy my wrench, yada, 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 yada. So, again, Snoopy didn't buy the wrench, so her saying this to me, I was like, well, okay, what do you expect me to do? Okay? If somebody else said they're going to do something, what can I do about that? Like, seriously. So I just shut the fuck up on the situation. Okay? Now, she talked about sending me these text messages, right? And I told her I didn't see some of these text messages because my phone is fucked up. And, I was live on the show, and I told her, I said, listen, let me call you and text you right now because I'm showing you that I don't have any messages from you. I don't have any messages. Like the last message I sent you was like sometime in December or something like that. But, there's no contact between me and you from this point. So she takes a screenshot of what she was writing me, and she, sends me the screenshot of what she was writing me. I don't know, maybe the post got late. I don't know if it was my phone, but eventually I started getting all of these messages from Lily Rose that some of you know as Anita. Okay? So let's start off with the message that she sent me roughly at what was that, about 24, 48 hours ago? Maybe about 3 days ago. Let's start off with that message. The message that she was referring to in the previous live stream. Let's start with that message. What did that message say, people? Let's share with the class, Lily. Let's share with the class on the message that you sent me, all right, that I never responded to and I never saw come in my phone. Okay, let's start with that one. This message on April 7th, 2021 says, Vic, I want Ladyla's channel gone. Let's work. And then she puts dollars up here. Help me take her down. How much? Vic. Vic. And then she texts, is this Vic? Yes or no? And that's when we were live. Because I told her in the live, I said, I'm going to text you back and write LOL. So I didn't see this message previously. Do y'all understand? You see how it all comes together. Whoever was in that live stream with me when I did that live show, and she was talking about, Vic, did you see my message? And I said, no, I ain't got no message from you. Who remembers this? Hold up. Let me pull up the chat. Who remembers this? Who remembers? Because Will C was there. And I don't know if Will C is up right now. I don't see him in the chat. But who remembers from that live show when I showed these text messages? Okay, Snoopy was there. This is the message that she sent me. She wanted me to flag Ladyla down. Oh, Diet was there too? That's good. See how it all comes together? See how it all comes together? This is the message that she sent me that I never got on my phone. She wanted me to flag down Ladyla. Ain't that a bitch? I was angry at Ladyla. I'm not mad at her like that. Okay? She ain't did nothing to me to make me go on a flag campaign and knock Ladyla's channel down. So let's get that out. Let's get that out in the open. Okay, we're going to start there. Wax. Wax, I ain't showed you nothing yet. That's just one. I said text messages, meaning plural. Okay? This is the message that she sent me, saying that she wanted me to knock off Ladyla. Should I knock off Ladyla, y'all? And then she says, let's work dollar signs. I mean, if you needed to know how much it costs to take a channel down, you should have just called Let's Get It. All right? You should have just called Sweet Gemini. Because the numbers don't change. You understand? But you come to me saying, oh, you want Ladyla's channel gone. Well, look, people in hell want ice water. Now, true enough, I didn't even see this message. I didn't even see this message. Okay? So we're going to get into all this today. Can you dig it? I need Jazzy to stick around too, because she coming up next. Okay? She coming up next. Where is ZX at? Is he live? He probably doing the show. Somebody send this shit to him when he done with his shit. Okay? Let's continue. Hold up. On to the next screenshot. Hold on, y'all. Because that's the hot one. What, I got too many windows open? Maybe. Here, close that up. Okay? Next screenshot. Let's break it down. Next screenshot. Let's break it down. Hold up. Let me take her number off the screen. Okay? On to the next slide. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Now, we'll start at the top. We'll start at the top. Tell Jazzy that I have ZX14 1400's job information. That's why we calling on ZX. Tell Jazzy that I have ZX 1400's job information. I already did the research. Cookie is doing it now. He's a subcontractor. That's why when you call PHA, they will say he doesn't have a contract with them and they don't have control over them. I had to find out who he subcontracted for. Tell Cookie to, I guess for either Sarah or Saka Khan, or you said tell Cookie to look for either Sarah or I don't know the name of those people. McIvy Town, is that how you pronounce that? McIvy Town, PA. The number that I had for them is now disconnected. Let's go on to the next slide, because you know Jazzy will tell you that I never called her and told her any of this. Jazzy will tell you. Let's go to the next slide. Hold on. Let's go to the next slide. Let's go to the next slide. Okay. Doing this shit in order. Doing this shit in order. Okay. Nobody's phone numbers being showed. Let's continue the conversation. But I spoke to a lady there last year who verified Vaughn is a subcontractor for them and he does recruitment. I pretended to be an interested student. Also, tell Cookie Vaughn got spies in the PHA, so be careful who she speaks with because they will tell him. Happened to me. Oh, and I know you are reading these messages. My phone tells me. Okay, I'ma be busy until later on. Sorry, one more thing. Tell Jazzy I would not try to sue me like Cookie's trying to tell her to do. Okay? Look at all this. Tell Jazzy, tell Jazzy, tell Jazzy. Jazzy will tell you, Lily, that I never told her shit. Okay? So Jazzy already kicked you to the curb. Sideways. You come to the nigga that you declared. This ain't no secret. Lily Rose came in and declared, I'm not donating to Vic no more. I'm not a part of the AOV. I'm an individual. So when did I become your motherfucking free message board? I mean, you should know Lily better than anyone that VicDamoane don't do shit for free. But look at all this. Tell Jazzy, let Cookie know. Where's Cookie at? Do I have Cookie's telephone number? Cookie will tell you. I don't bother Cookie on shit. When she goes live, I go in there and I participate in her fucking show. But I damn sure ain't tried to contact Cookie in no backdoor conversation. Not once. But you coming to me, calling me, tell Jazzy, tell Cookie this. And also tell Jazzy I would not try to sue me like Cookie's trying to tell her to do. Ain't this a bitch? When I had a director or editor, Chucky, look at this shit. You see this shit? Hold on, Chucky, I ain't done. Hold on, player. We don't want to show nobody's telephone number. Hold on. It gets better. It gets better. On to the next slide. Oh, Jazzy, you're really gonna love this. Everybody's gonna love this. The whole black sector, the whole beef sector. Look, the whole drama sector is gonna love this next one. This is this is where we get epic. Share the goddamn stream. Stop hitting the fucking like button and hit the share button, you lazy fucks. Hit the goddamn share button. Give a fuck about no goddamn like. I'll turn that shit off. Hit the share button. Because this next one's a barn burner. Okay? Okay? This next one's a barn burner. Okay? We're just going to leave this one on the screen for a second. We're going to let it linger. You ready? Jazzy, I know you watching, motherfucker. I'm going to make your ass fall out the bushes off this next one. Oh, let's go. Let's read this next one. This is the public website I found Jazzy's other case. This is all it was and what I sent to Ladyla. You can send that to Jazzy. I'm still looking for the SS of, I don't know what an SS is. I'm still looking for the SS of when it was dropped in Clyde Diva's chat. I guess she was trying to say timestamp, maybe. That's how I knew to look for it. I didn't dox it. It was already floating out there. Now I suspect by Candy or one of Jazzy's enemies, and then she sends me a screenshot of Jazzy's shit. You're gonna let that one just sit there up there, just linger for a second. Just let that one sit up there for a second. Okay. Then she sends me a screenshot of Jazzy's shit, her paperwork, her case. Look at that shit. She starts off saying, "This is the public website that I found Jazzy's other case." The question on the floor is, why the fuck are you looking up Jazzy's cases? I didn't look up Jazzy's cases. Who asked you to look up Jazzy's case? Let alone send it to Ladyla, then turn around and call me and say, Vic, I want you to flag Ladyla. See, this shit don't go together. This shit don't go together like the names I put in the title. But all my videos make sense. All my videos make sense. I want y'all to think about this just for a hot second. Because she wanted me to give all of this to Jazzy. All right, I'm going to give it to Jazzy, the fairies, all of them motherfuckers. Give it to everybody. Pass it off to the fairies. Send it to Never Never Land. Okay, that's where all the fairies live, in Never Never Land. And that's what it seems like, Lily. You was in Never Never Land and you got kicked the fuck out. And since you've been kicked the fuck out, boy, you've been wilding out on these YouTube streets. I don't know what the hell Jazzy was doing to you or for you, but damn, you just can't find a replacement. Because I'm supposed to send all of this to Jazzy per her request. Her free request. I'm supposed to do all this for free. Notice, ain't nothing in none of these messages saying, Vic, I just dropped 20 in your PayPal. Vic, I just threw you 50. She couldn't even throw me 5, but want me to do all this shit. Right? Jazzy, 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 Jazzy. Okay? Is that soul fight typing, or is it Jazzy? Is that Erica Fierce, or it might be Jazzy? I don't know. True Freeman, 100 grand, might be motherfucking Jazzy. Jazz is definitely Jazzy. She just took the Y off her name. Tracy by nature, Jazzy. Miss Flowers, Jazzy. All you motherfuckers in the chat room is Jazzy. So, okay, let's get it all out there. All right, make sure you tell Jazzy. Okay, let this one linger. Let this one linger. Let it linger. Everybody, Bozzy, you Jazzy too. I know you motherfucking Jazzy. Yeah. Jazzy under multiple troll accounts. It's 124 Jazzy. Jazzy got 124 YouTube accounts open all at once. Okay? She got 5 towers running and 7 laptops. Her power bill must be ridiculous. Let's go on to the next screenshot. Now, after she sent me the screenshot, after we had the phone conversation, after we had the conversation about how I wasn't getting her text messages, okay, I told her in that live show, okay, that I was going to call her on the back end. Do y'all remember that? I said that in that live show. I said I was going to call her, and because when I called her phone on live, it went straight to voicemail. And Will was like, yeah, it's funny how you texting Vic, but when he calls your phone, it goes straight to voicemail. And Will C said that. Now, let's go to the next slide. Oh, and in this one, I'm not showing her number, so let me make sure her number's bleeded out. Okay. And I'm going to bleed out some of this clip because some of Jazzy's personal information regarding that case is in this clip. So bear with me. Okay. So, oh man, I didn't mean to hit that button. So, next clip. I finally respond to her right here. I say, I just tried to call you, but it keeps going to voicemail. I have to make a move, so let me know when you have your phone on. Weird how I don't have that message you screenshot, but I see it now. I laughed, I gave the eyeball look, and I gave the thumbs up. Can anybody guess what move was I making at 3:46 p.m. on a Thursday? Let's see who follows VicDamoane. When I said I had to make a move at 3:46 p.m., what was I doing, y'all? Where was I at 3:46 when I told her, "Hey, I'm about to make a move"? Where was I going, y'all? To do what? Because ain't no secrets around here. Pick up wifey. Go grab wifey. 3:46 because she get off at 4 o'clock. And everybody knows I go scoop up wifey at 4 o'clock. There's not one motherfucker on YouTube on 7 continents that don't know that between Monday and Friday of the work week that I go and grab my wife. My wife gets chauffeured home every goddamn day. If I'm doing a live show, there have been points in times where I started a no DQ night at 3 o'clock, left niggas on the panel, picked her up, and kept the show going. You understand? So, after I send this message, look, you don't see no more messages from me to Lily's. All I said to her, I saw your screenshot where you wanted me to flag Ladyla. Okay? Weird how I didn't get that message, but I see it now. This was Thursday. Okay? This was Thursday. You see the date on this text message, say April 9th, which is today. She sent me, well, I sent her those messages Thursday. You see, she sent me Jazzy's info at 2:50 Thursday. Bam! Look, I made Jazzy fall out the bushes. Got her. Okay. Jazzy, Jazzy, Jazzy. I'm just here to tell you all this shit, Jazzy. Jazzy, Jazzy. That's motherfucking Jazzy. That's the real Jazzy right there. Oh. So, as I was saying, y'all all saw me at 3:46. Y'all know what? Oh, you said what up, though? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do a recap for the hell of it, because we got the messages right here. We got the text messages. I mean, Jazzy's right here. You know, it's just no fun not doing it while she's not typing in the chat. Like, right, y'all? It's no fun. God damn it, I'm pressing wrong buttons. Close that up. Oh, it's no fun if she's not here in the chat. And I done said her name about 18 times. Jazzy, where Cookie at? I ain't even got to the good part. I ain't even got to the good part. Okay? Okay, let's do quick recap. Quick recap. Okay? Message one, because Jazz, you could always watch the replay. All right, but we gonna fast track you real quick just so we can get caught up. Let's fast track Jazzy right quick. Okay? Lily sends me this message, right? And I didn't see it. It says, Vic, I want Ladyla's channel gone. Let's work dollars. Help me take her channel down. How much? Vic. Yeah, not how you doing, Vic? What up, though? Do you still need those turntables? I just want you to flag. Yeah, okay. So I didn't see that message, right? I didn't see that message. So let's go to the next one. The next one is the hot shit. Okay? The next shit, okay? The next shit is the hot shit. You ready, Jazzy? Jazzy, this is for you. Tell Jazzy that I have ZX1400's job information. I already did the research. Cookie is doing it now. He's a subcontractor. That's why when you call PHA, they will say he doesn't have a contract with them and they don't have control over them. I had to find out who he subcontracted for. Tell Cookie, where's Cookie? Tell Cookie to look for Sarah or Sanaka Khan. McCovey, Pennsylvania. The number I had for them is now disconnected. Okay, wait. Next shot. Let's get to the next one. Now, Jazzy will tell you, I didn't tell her shit. Jazzy, did I tell you any of this outside of today or just now? Did I tell you any of this? Because I told people I didn't tell you shit. So, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. And I'm just pausing and unpausing so I don't show her number so she can't flag me. But I spoke to the lady there last year who verified Vaughn is a subcontractor for them and he does recruitment. I pretended to be an interested student. Also, tell Cookie Vaughn got spies in the PHA, so be careful who she speaks with because they will tell him it happened to me. Oh, and I know you are reading these messages. My phone tells me. Okay, I'm going to be busy until later on. Sorry, one more thing. Tell Jazzy I would not try to sue me like Cookie's trying to tell her to do. Okay? So glad you're right here, so I don't really have to tell you. Or does this really count as me telling you? Because I'm telling you now. Tell Jazzy, tell Jazzy, tell. Fuck it. Tell everybody. Tell Jazzy and the motherfucking fairy gang. Next clip. Let's get it up here. Next clip. Like I said, we fast tracking. Some of us have seen this shit already. Okay? Oh, this one right here, Jazzy. This is priceless right here. This next one. This next one I read, Jazzy. Oh wait. Okay? This next one, Jazzy. Look, Jazzy gonna go live off this one. Y'all ready? Okay, Jazzy, you ready? You gonna go live off this one. Look. Bam! This is the public website I found Jazzy's other case. This is all that it was, and what I sent to Ladyla. You can send that to Jazzy. I'm still looking for the SS of when it was dropped in Clyde Divas chat. That's how I knew that's how I knew to look for it. I didn't dox it. It was already floating out there. Now I suspect by Candy or one of Jazzy's enemies. And then she sends me your personal shit. You see that at the bottom, that little shit that's upside down, highlighted? Yeah, that's you. Homeboy. Jazzy, that's you. So she sends me your personal shit. Do you see anywhere in that text message where I asked her for this shit? You see, this was going on, Jazzy, by my calculation, when me, you, and Cookie was on the show together. This is when she must have been texting me all this shit and I didn't see it in my phone. See, we're just putting the pieces together over here. You see that? So again, Jazzy will tell you that I never called her and told her any of this shit. But that's all right. We're going over it right now. Okay? Wait a minute. Hold on. Next slide. Next slide for the camera. Hold on, y'all. Next slide. Man, we fast tracking. Okay, because when Jazzy walked in, we were right here, right? We were right here at this part right here. Where, hold on, I got to cover up Jazzy's info. Hold up, let me do that again. Okay, because when Jazzy walked in, we were right here, correct? We were right here of me responding to her yesterday. Let's look at the dates because the next message says Friday. So everything above Friday we know for a fact was yesterday. There's no denying that. So you see the text message from the top where Jazzy's court information is, that she sent that to me at 2:50, right? So I didn't respond to her until 3:43. I just tried to call you, but it keeps going to voicemail. I have to make a move, so let me know when you have your phone on. Weird how I don't have that message you screenshot, but I see it now. I laughed and looked, put a thumbs up. Right? Hey, Moody. Okay? Right? So, let's move on to what she sent me at midnight. Okay? Now, look. Y'all ready? This is what you haven't seen yet. Let's get it. Vic, you sold your soul to the devil a long time ago. You know you cannot touch me because I am truly a child of God. You hate me because you know that you hate me because you know that I know you're a fake Christian. Get your damn life together. I allowed you to abuse me for a I guess she was trying to say documentary or docu-series, dumb ASD, and I think that means to say ass. You have been a psych experiment on my PhD. Cheese and smile, bitch, nigga. Wow. That kind of went left kind of quick, right? Because, all right, I first you're calling me. Well, she ain't donated in a minute, Chucky. I mean, what the fuck? Okay, she ain't got no receipts over here. Anyway, I sold my soul to the devil, but you are coming to one of the devil's minions so you can get back cool with Jazzy. And Jazzy read tarot cards. Now, I got to, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but I am the Jesus dude. Okay? I am the Jesus dude. So how the fuck could I have been the person that sold my soul to devil and you are a child of God? Not Jesus Christ. You just skipped Jesus. You went straight to God. Which is so weird to me when people do that. Okay? Like you have absolutely no clue on how this Bible thing works. Okay? Yeah, me and Jazzy never ever 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 fell out. But Jazzy, this woman really wants to be back in the fairy gang. I don't know what the fuck y'all was doing with this girl. But she got it bad. When she on my phone, texting me to call Jazzy. She got it bad. When she texting thing after thing to get back in fairy gang. What's going on? I can't hit no high notes. Voice too deep. Okay? I'm gonna have to investigate fairy gang. What the fuck y'all got going so hard body? Making motherfuckers go crazy like this. Okay? Wait. Wait, wait, wait. There is more. There is more. Hold on. You know I got more, right? Because usually that text message kind of cut off. It's some more down there at the bottom. Hold on. Hold on. It goes on. Okay? Hold on. It goes on. Oh, okay. Yeah. It goes on. Okay? Look. On to my PhD. Cheese and smile, bitch nigga. I mean PhD in street terms, nigga. Look it up, dumbass. You meddling a little too much in East Coast shit, but Detroit, Michigan still is technically considered it's on the East Coast. We're on East Coast time. I got that degree, you heard me? By the way, this ain't my boo. You talking to her crew. Yeah, talking to her crew. These are the messages that I was sent at 12 midnight, all from her phone. All from her phone. Okay? All right. And people wonder why I don't answer my phone. People wonder why I don't check my text messages. All right? But this is why. Because all of this came from the element of me not going to go get Jazzy to mend whatever beef she had or Jazzy has with her. Now keep in mind, she was donating to Jazzy. Jazzy said, get the fuck on. After Jazzy said get the fuck on, Lily felt like she could come here, okay? She felt like she could come here, and just so you know, that Tears of a Clown account is Lily Rose. Dear, you have to do better. All right? You have to do better. All right, dear? Come on now. Would you like for me to drop a link? Because all that typing in the chat room, it's for the birds, baby. See, you say you weren't trying to mend anything with Jazzy, but clearly through these text messages you were. Okay? It's actions over words. Why would you constantly come to me after you knew what was up with me and you and expect me to run to Jazzy and give her all of this information that you sent me? Why should I do that? What's in it for me? What's in it for me? What benefit do I get being your fucking errand boy? Huh? How does that work? I mean, through none of these messages, and my, okay? I mean, because clearly you hit Jazzy's Cash App, you hit Buddy Lee's Cash App, you hit Ladyla shit, you hit Diva shit, you hit all these other people's shit. But you want me to work for free. Damn. And then what's so even more hilarious? Okay? You said don't dox her troll account. Well, maybe she should make a better troll account. That's all I'm saying, Chucky. I'm the king of this shit. She should do better. She should do better. Okay? She should do better. So like I said before, what makes you think that out of all these other motherfuckers that you've donated to, Lily, and all those people that you donated to burned you, all of them, none of them motherfuckers had your back like I did. Come point them out. Who had your back like VicDamoane did? None of them. None of them. Okay? None of them. None of them. Everybody, I watched everybody clown you. Alright? Dog walk you all up and down these YouTube streets. Okay? And then what I would also notice about you, Lily, is that you would come in my chat room and act like you had a problem with the people in the chat, then them exact same motherfuckers would be in Buddy Lee's show and you wouldn't say a motherfucking word to Buddy Lee. Whatever little chat room that you would go in outside of this one, everybody in this chat go to every other fucking chat in this sector. Ain't no the army of VicDamoane, we don't move around on well, if you're here, you can't go nowhere else. We ain't never been built like that, Lily. So the same motherfuckers over here is the same motherfuckers in Ladyla shit, be the same motherfuckers in Candy, I mean not Candy, but Cookie shit, same motherfuckers watching ZX. Everybody see everybody. Diva, everybody see everybody, Lily. Who the fuck you trying to sneak around? And the one thing I noticed about you, hard body, is that as soon as you said you had all of these problems with me because of the niggas that was fucking with you in the chat room, those same niggas would fuck with you in other people's chat rooms and you would gracefully humble yourself. You would gracefully humble yourself. You be clicking they links, talking shit to them, but you want to come to me and try to tell me who's fake and who's not. You want to come to me and say, "Oh, VicDamoane, these niggas is talking about you in the chat room." Really? Really? Oh, Super Jim, you late. You gonna have to watch the replay. I told y'all need to stop coming to my show strictly for numbers. If you see my show going over 65, 75, 85 minutes, and you pop your ass in here just because you see 171 motherfuckers, wait till the show is over. Okay? Because I don't turn on my DVR for the simple purposes of not flagging me. If you don't get here when the show starts, they ain't gonna rewind the movie for you. You're gonna have to wait. Okay? Okay? Real talk. But it amazes me, right? That you want to, you know, throw all these random shots and, talk about how I'm not a Christian. But somehow you think you're talking to God without Jesus Christ. Well, Lily, that's why you always make that mistake. All right? You wanted to have a home on YouTube. You wanted peace, right? You wanted to be able to walk on these YouTube streets and nobody fuck with you. Well, before you sent that text message, think about it. Nobody was fucking with you. But now they're going to fuck with you because they know that you tried to pay me to take out Ladyla when I never said I wanted to flag Ladyla. When have y'all ever heard me say I wanted to flag Ladyla? Okay? Me and Ladyla argue up and down, cuss each other out, call each other all types of names, make dumbass videos about each other, but I have never said that I was going to flag that girl. Not once. Never said no shit like that. I don't have beef with Ladyla like that. All right? I don't have that much hatred in my heart, but then you try to tell me that I'm not Christian. Why? Because Jesus didn't send me your whack ass message about flagging your channel. Blame Christ for that. That motherfucker that you don't follow, Lily. I'm just saying, it's kind of weird that I didn't see that message because around that time when you were sending me the messages, I was kicking it with Jazzy and Cookie. I was on their show. So you send me the message, I respond privately, right? I don't agree to no shit. Do y'all see me agree? I said, "Oh, okay. That's what you sent me? Oh, okay. Well, I'm good on that." Okay? I laughed. I looked at it. I said, "Oh, okay. That's what you sent me? Oh, I see it now. Whoop. Oh, okay." Boom. Then I was like, "Okay, well, let me see what she's talking about." So I tried calling her. Voicemail. As soon as I go to voicemail, I send her another message. Hey, I'm trying to call you. It's going to voicemail. So hit me up when you got time. So when I asked her to hit me up when she got time, that's the message she sent me. "Oh, you's a fake Christian. I was doing docu experiment. This ain't me and the crew. I got my shit going. You heard me. I got a PhD. That PhD must have you unemployed. All right. Last time I remember, Lily told all of us that her husband left her a shit ton of money. She didn't leave any money for him. Right. See? There go Will, confirming what I said earlier before he came. When we was in that show and this texting started, right, I showed everybody that I had no text messages from Lily in months. Okay? That's what I showed. And then She sent me that screenshot telling me that she wanted to make Ladyla into a target. But I like how she said it and didn't put no money with it. Okay. After that, okay, as y'all can look at the video history, I roasted the fuck out of Pharaoh. I did a video. I forgot. I did a video on something else. I talked some shit, some random shit about the birds, and some videos I just sit in and be smoking a blunt and playing music and shit. I don't smoke blunts. I'm lying. I got a bowl. I'm lying. I don't have no fucking blunts. I ain't bought a blunt in years. But you get what I'm saying. The past 72 hours of my movements have been documented on YouTube. Even when you didn't see me, I was doing shows. Even when you didn't see me live on my channel, I was doing shows. I did a show recently, yesterday, with what's her name? Miss Tony T and World News and Daughters of the Sea. I was with them yesterday for hours. All right. Oh, okay. Well, go check out the video I published. I cooked the dog shit out of Pharaoh. All right. You said I couldn't cook him? Well, I just did. It's too late. That video is on its way to 1,000 plus and climbing as we speak. Go watch it. So everybody could see, what up, Dice? Everybody could see where I was at because I was like visibly showing myself. I was kicking it with some ladies in the anti-carbonation sector. Okay, kicked it with World News. We ain't nobody left that panel beefing. Matter of fact, when I left Tony T's channel, I went from her channel and I was live with Brother Derek. Real talk. Me, Brother Derek, and RE. That was the next fucking show I was on. That was the next show I was on. With RE and Chung Lee. Everybody saw where VicDamoane was. You understand? All right. So, what reason would it be to come to the guy? Remember, Lily told all of y'all that she was no longer down with the AOV months ago. She said, I'm not donating to Vic anymore. Remember, she made all this public. Did I make a big stink over it? Have I made any requests to Lily Rose to say, hey, can you send me $5? Can you send me $2? Not once. I haven't done any of this. Any of this. Because she wasn't grateful and appreciative of what it was I was doing for her. She didn't think I was doing anything for her. When I was giving her a voice on my channel, she didn't want to respect that. She didn't feel that that was enough. Because nobody else on YouTube, there's not one content creator on YouTube that gave Lily the floor. Not one. And I was the only one. I was the only one. And see, now that door is closed. So you go and see how Jazzy treats you. Go and see how Cookie treats you. Go and see how Buddy, but Buddy only do shows like once, twice a week. Okay? So you wait on him. Wait on Buddy. Maybe ZX will take you, but I don't, I don't know if ZX will take you if he find out you didn't doxed him. Once he find out that you didn't doxed him, that it was you, not Suge, it was you. Had really nothing to do with Suge. No offense, Suge. It was you, Lily. Do you understand? I don't know about how ZX, the family, you know, they real picky. They real picky. They real picky. Okay? But all of this is happening because of your disrespect, Lily. All of this is happening because you don't know how to respect people. I guess maybe it's because you live alone. All right? Maybe you have a grown adult only child syndrome. If you don't get your way, okay, then it's emails, it's text messages, it's all of those things. But again, nowhere in these text messages did I attack you at all. But if you weren't trying to mend anything with Jazzy, why try to use me to holler at Jazzy on your behalf? Why try to holler or use me, as a message boy? Especially when you haven't donated to this message boy. I mean, there's a lot of people you donate to, Lily. Not me. I would have expected you to ask somebody else that you donated to be your message boy, not the nigga that you told everyone, I'm not donating to Vic no more. I'm not a part of the AOV. Why would I be the messenger of yours to Jazzy is the question. Because maybe you don't get that out of this message, right? And this was around the same time where the AOV, all right, my group, the Army of VicDamoane, the people that you don't fuck with, this is why they're telling me, well, Lily's attacking you, Vic. So you started attacking me right about here on that other show, right? Right? Hold up. Right? Right here. Right? Because you say that your phone tells you when I see a message. Now how the fuck is that even possible? Your phone tells you when I read your messages. That's amazing. What kind of phone is that? The iPhone 15? But I clearly showed you in my phone that none of those messages were popping up. Okay? These are people you're beefing with. Tell Cookie, tell Jazzy, tell Cookie this, tell Jazzy that, tell Cookie this, tell Jazzy that. Why am I telling them, Lily? Why am I telling them anything? I mean, don't you think maybe you could have called Buddy Lee? Buddy Lee might have got that to Jazzy a cookie for you. The question is, why call me? Because clearly you got no responses from me during any of these messages, right? Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So when I finally did respond to you, okay. All right. Let's go right here. Okay. There's my response at 3:43. You see, Lily, I was on other people's shows earlier that day while you was sitting there typing your life away. I was on other people's shows. You know, Lily, believe it or not, I am not obsessed with you. All right? I am not um dependent on you. I mean, think about it. If I was dependent on you, I'd be 100 pounds lighter. When's the last time you donated to me? Anything. Lily, seriously. Come on, sis. We got to be real with the people. And look, in this message, did I say anything negative to Lily Rose when I wrote this to you, Lily? Did I say anything negative? I just said that I see the message now. And then what do you respond with? Vic, fuck you on God. All right. Well, it just seems like you lashed out because I didn't do what you said. Seems like you threw a temper tantrum. Okay. And we want to use your own words, Lily. I mean, am I a liar? Or are you saying that this is your other personality because you do have a multiple personality disorder and this ain't you, that this is that other motherfucker? I mean, I'll buy that. Because after you asked me to do all these things for Jazzy, I didn't do it, right? Because you don't pay me, you don't donate to me, you're not a part of the army of VicDamoane. So you got mad that I wasn't doing what you said do, and you responded back with this. You respond back with this. After I said what I said to you, I went and picked up my wife, came home to focus on my life, my brand, my platform, the army of VicDamoane. And when you were calling me on the phone, and I remember distinctly because I think you called me, right? You called me right when I was doing the video on the porn bomber. The guy that was the porn bomber, the white guy that's running around jumping on black people's panels, porn bombing people. She called my phone right then. And what you're not going to do, Lily, you know, you just have a horrible memory, is that you're not going to call me and start talking about what you want to talk about while I have a topic on the floor. So you got hung up on. Yes, I hung up on you, Lily. I did. Because you waited until I was live, like you always do, to call me back to talk shit. So your plan went out the window when I hung up on you. See, I can accept what I did. I got no problem telling people what I did. Because I was talking about the porn bomber, and you were probably upset because I didn't go get your best friend Jazzy for you. I didn't run and you know, you were calling me at 8 o'clock to probably ask me, did I send any of that shit to Jazzy? But by the time you probably saw Cookie live or you saw Jazzy again, you were confirmed that I didn't say shit to them. Huh? So now I sold my soul to the devil because I didn't pass off your message to Jazzy. Poor thing. Okay? And look at the message. He said, I sold my soul to the devil a long time ago. So if you knew all of this, why were you donating? It's so, silly statements. How you cannot touch me because I am truly a child of God. When did I say I wanted to touch you? All of these accusations that I want to touch Lily now. I never said anything about touching you. Then she said I hate her. No, I just block your phone number, Lily. I unblock you for a little while. You get to wilding out, and back on block you go. Got nothing to do with hate. You ain't my woman. You ain't my wife. You ain't even my biggest donor. So at the same time, deuces. It's never that serious with me. Okay? You got other motherfuckers on YouTube that'll hate you. They'll use this whole live stream against you. When you pop your ass up on another stream and they know that's you, oh yeah, the trolls are gonna chew into your ass no matter whose show you go on. Trust me. Trust me. Okay? She says, get my life together. Well, Lily, for the length of time that I have been live, people have been donating. So thank you for donating using PayPal and Cash App. Yes. So, just pretend like you did it. Okay? Real talk. But Will has been around for a very long time. All right? He's been around longer than you, Lily. And I liked how you tried to make Will into a target. You really thought that you were going to convince me that Will was my enemy. And I know more about Will than you. I know about his personal life. I know where this motherfucker lives. I could drive to his house. The fuck he gonna do to me? But you didn't know that, did you, Lily? Over and over again, I told you. I said, Will done been to my crib. I said, Will done been to my fucking crib. Same thing with Mayor of Detroit. Okay? Weird. Weird. But you gonna tell me about somebody that I already motherfucking know. I love those stories. I love it when the motherfucker come and try to tell me something about somebody I already know. Okay? Maybe you should have picked my brain first. Okay? Maybe you should have picked my brain first and found out what the fuck was going on. Go live. I want to show Will my DD14. I gotta prove to Will. Look, I'm doing a show about whatever it was I was talking about, and here she come. Yeah, I gotta show Will my DD14. My DD14. I'm not in the military. This ain't a goddamn military channel. This ain't no fucking military channel. Where you see the stars and stripes on this bitch? Okay? I told motherfuckers I'm a liberal. I'm against the motherfucking war. Peace, motherfucker. I ain't trying to shoot nobody. How about that? I'll wait for them to come over here before I start busting. I ain't got to go to their house and kill them. Look, see, Mayor know what it is. He said DD214. Mayor, I don't know what the fuck none of that shit means. But because, again, I didn't turn this shit into no goddamn military channel, that she flipped out again. Temper tantrums. Okay? Okay? Real motherfucking talk. Okay? Lily, you live in Pennsylvania, not in Beverly Hills. Okay? And let me guess, you're going to come back and say, hey guys, that ain't me. I don't know what Vic is showing. That ain't me. I get it. But it's your word against mine. Okay? And I'm pretty positive everybody's going to take my word over yours. And damn, Lily, I mean, think about this. The only motherfucker that was sharing your video so people could see your responses was me. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Okay? Ain't that a bitch? See, nobody does anything to you, Lily. You decide just out the blue to attack the wrong people. Right? You think that fear is an intimidation tactic. Like you try to scare people. All right? But you don't like it when it's done to you. Why do it to other people? I mean, think about it. If we were on better terms, I might have helped you flag Ladyla. If me and you were on better terms and you had a little bit more respect for me, maybe I would have helped you. Think about that for a second, Lily. Because it's not like you'd have put the money down that I would have robbed you. You know how I do. I got no problem sending you your money back. Ain't that right, Lily? Even though people thought that I had took that $1,000 from you, me and you both knew the truth. Me and you both knew that you never lost that $1,000 because I never accepted it. Right? Just because you send me something, that don't mean I gotta take it. Right? And it wasn't even the point of giving it right back to you. I just left it out your hands for like 60 days. Okay? That's what happens when you play with me. Okay? I got no money taking your bread and sitting that motherfucker on a shelf and have you waiting 2 months until you get it back. Because we could play that game too, Lily. Alright? Maybe you can intimidate and scare other people. But Lily, I have more people that donate to me than you. At some point, you're going to accept that. At some point, you're going to accept that. And I don't feel it's fair that Snoopy has to buy your fucking wrench. Not with the scandalous, treacherous shit you do. I feel like I'm robbing Snoopy by even accepting a donation just for your wrench. Now, if Snoopy want to donate to me for, out of the kindness of her heart, I'd rather take her donation like that. I'm not taking no donation for your wrench. Oh no, I remove that bitch for nothing. I take it away for nothing and let everybody cry on YouTube. So much better when they know I got rid of Lily for free. Even after the motherfuckers was offering me money, I said, no, you know what? Donate for the turntables. Donate for the basement. Donate to get the 8 ounces in the goddamn crib. But that motherfucking wrench, oh no, ain't none of you motherfuckers got to worry about that. Okay? Ain't none of y'all got to worry about that. I'll take care of that myself. It's not a problem. Okay? Do you understand? We don't tolerate snakes in the army of VicDamoane. Now, if somebody donate and take the wrench of the snake before I get a chance to call that motherfucker out, then thank you very much. We got rid of the snake either way. But if y'all don't do it in the chat room, because that's a paid chat room, Lily, and you don't pay to play. Again, if y'all in the chat room catch the motherfucker before me, cool. But sooner or later, they gonna get got no matter who they are. You understand? The fuck you think this is? What you thought, Lily? You was gonna strong arm Snoopy? Huh? Snoopy got more money than you. Alright? Just deal with it. Just deal with it. Snoopy got more money than you. Just deal with it. That's why you bringing her up. You found out that there was another donor that was here longer than you, and they got longer bread than you, and they don't complain like you. Okay? Damn, that must hurt your feelings. Damn, that must fuck you up at night. When you spent all that money with VicDamoane and you said, damn, I'm still not over Snoopy. Alright, think about it. That's just one motherfucker, Lily. That's just one. Alright? You can't even beat out the one. I shouldn't have to name anybody else. Alright? The fuck? Got motherfuckers up here thinking you bought my glasses. Oh no, somebody else did that. Lily ain't pay for these glasses. What? Lily just tried to fit in where she could sit in. She saw what other motherfuckers was doing. Alright? Like my home girl that helped me with the motherfucking weed license that I obtained in 2018. Lily didn't help with that. That was another motherfucker. Okay? How much money did Lily put on that car? Shit. And then look, Key Deadman's in the chat. She lingering around somewhere. Key Deadman is a witness. She was live with me. She sent the money for the brake job. Then she did the same bullshit you see on the screen. She did that exact same shit. And she took the money from the mechanics. She put a hold on the money after I gave it to the mechanics. So the mechanics then fixed my car, and they can't get the money to get paid. So I had to go down there and pay these motherfuckers in cash. I had to go down there and pay them in cash. She wanted to be all apologetic and shit, but see, she broke the trust line right then. That's when she was inboxing and fucking with Key Deadman, calling Key Deadman saying, oh, Vic won't talk to me. Vic won't pick up my phone calls. Vic won't do this, that, the other. So I told Key Deadman in a background conversation on what had happened. I said, this is why I'm not talking to her. I told her, and I think I told Blessed Always. I think I called Tina too. All right? But even after all that, right? Even after all that, I fucked around and said, you know what? I forgive this girl. I'm the real Jesus motherfucker, Lily. Because after all that fuck shit, I still forgave your simple-minded ass, didn't I? I said, you know what? I'ma turn the other cheek. I'ma let the past be the past. You don't know how to do that yet. Okay? So I don't know what God you talk about you a child of, not the one I follow. All right? So while everybody told me not to fuck with this woman, right? I still gave her a pass, right? We got into an argument. I apologized for going at her because I don't even like arguing with her. She knows I don't like getting on the phone with her, arguing, screaming, yelling. Ain't nobody gonna get no point across like that. So keep in mind, I'm giving her my time. I don't have to do any of this shit. Like I never had to pick up her phone from day one. I never had to pick up her call. Nothing. I didn't have to do any of this. So when you get down to the will shit, right? She would donate and then she would talk shit. Oh, send me my money back. So I sent her shit back. All right. Well, no, live gaming. That was Key Deadman pulling the strings. Or really, it's probably Will C. Will C is the real string puller. Pay attention, live gaming. I mean, I gave acknowledgement to Will C. You just gonna skip over him? All right, fuck it. You like it, I love it. Name whoever you want to name. We talk about loyalty, live gaming. For as long as you've watched me, you ain't never seen Snoopy Doe hit a panel. You ain't never seen Snoopy Doe come up here and ask for a link so she could take over the show. You ain't never seen Snoopy Doe come up in this motherfucker and type in the chat and say, "Get him out of here. Get him out of there. Send me my money back." You ain't never seen that. And she ain't the only one. She ain't the only one live gaming. Pay attention. She ain't the only one. Pay attention. We talking about the one. Okay? Snoopy ain't the only one that donate and don't do that. Pay attention. You learn something. Okay? Anybody that has walked away from me and they say, "Well, Vic, look, man, I don't like what you're doing. Um, I'm leaving. I'm going somewhere else. Uh uh I'm not donating over here no more, so you could take my wrench if you want to. Um, you know, I'm going to go join ZX. Whatever. I'm going to go join the Chucky cartel. I'm going over there. These people leave. I don't say nothing to these people. Do you understand? I don't say nothing to these people. When they walk out, I say, okay. Even when I see them in other people's chats, I don't say nothing about that conversation. I don't go over there and say, "Oh, this is where you at now. Oh, you played me. Oh, you giving money to this thing." I don't do none of that. Okay? Do any of y'all see me fucking with Sweet Gemini? Cause she hanging with ZX and she was down with me? Do I go over there and bring any of that shit up? I told ZX she was good people. And we fell out. So I can't be the hateful fake Christian in this situation. And when you talk about I've been a psych experiment, how can you do a psych experiment on me when you're the one legally psychotic? That just doesn't make any sense. I don't get a check from the government. You do. So, a psych experiment? Hmm. A psych experiment on a man that has his own house, that's married with his wife and daughter, and we have been together for 15 years. All of this is strange to you, Lily? I mean, it's strange to you, Lily, to see a man that DJs on the internet in 2021. Oh man, your professor is going to love this. That you ran into a man that DJs online for a living. And when he started DJing online, it wasn't even popular. But now everybody's DJing online. Well, no, 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 no. She never wanted me in the first place. She wants Jazzy Neptunes. It's all about Jazzy, Jazzy, Jazzy. And what I was supposed to tell Jazzy, and being that I didn't tell Jazzy any of the things that she wanted me to tell her, well, here you have here today. Okay? Real talk. So, since I didn't post your telephone number, Lily, I know you're kind of pissed at that because, normally you flag people for that. I'm a little bit smarter than that. Maybe you can add that to your report. Maybe you can add that to your report. You can say, well, this guy that I manipulated and lied to, he found out about it and he kicked me out. I was donating to him and I felt like I was his only source of income, so I cut him off because he didn't do what I said. And when I cut him off, he ended up with speakers. He ended up fixing his ceiling. He had shit, his tree fell in his backyard. He broke his own water heater and told the world, okay, around all this time, I sent him $1,000 and took it back. So he had to fix all that shit on his own. And he did. All right. I mean, Lily, I had love on my channel before a Lily Rose existed. I had love on my channel during the time Lily Rose was here kissing my ass. And I'll have even more love on my channel with Lily Rose gone and no longer a part of my channel. It's just that simple, Lily. I don't have to deal with you. Okay? You try to flex on my donors, trying to force them to do something that I don't feel that they should have to do. Not for you. Not because you said so. You think you dictate the pace over here? No, you don't dictate shit. Okay? My people donate to me because they want to donate to me. Not because we dealing with a fucking snake by the name of Lily Rose. So, don't worry about how much your wrench sold for. Well, let's just say between the donations today and for the rest of the month, that should cover your motherfucking wrench expenses. All right, because people are going to donate anyway, Lily. Today is Friday. You goddamn. Let me get that tire aside. Today's Friday, Lily. You really picked the wrong day. Today's Friday. They're going to donate anyway. You dig? Today, tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah. But you are a number chaser. You chase channels by the numbers. You see somebody doing good numbers, you think they're winning. As soon as that person does numbers that are lower, you think they're losing. After today, I think people would call this a win, Lily. You know? Because if you go live on your channel and you post your response video, ain't nobody over here gonna watch it, quote it, or even mention anything you said in it. You probably gonna have your comment section turned off because motherfuckers from various platforms are gonna be giving you that work. That would be Ladyla's platform, and she's got a nice size audience. And you tried to pay me to flag her, so that's her. You got ZX Nation, right? ZX Nation gonna be on your motherfucking head because you doxed ZX. Um, who else? Oh, Jazzy and Cookie's Camp is going to be on your motherfucking head because Jazzy just saw with her own two eyes that you sent her private information to me. So who else did you send that motherfucking shit to? I don't know. I don't care. But I know you got it, and I know you sending it around without anyone even asking. You just willingly offering this shit up to the highest bidder. Okay? Cookie just might cook your ass for fun. Because she done already called you out. Yeah. I mean, you might find yourself hanging around Buddy Lee's channel, but Buddy Lee's chat room with you in it is going to be a goddamn nightmare for you. Okay? So, don't really matter what you text, what you send, where you go. Okay? Everybody going to know about you, Lily Rose. It's your boy VicDamoane. How long is this stream? An hour and 45 minutes. Let's cut it right here and let this motherfucker post. You dig? See y'all in a second. Friday. Today. Shout out to the people that's been donating. PayPal, Cash App. I see all that shit. Deuce.